Some say cats are mysterious, little shadows with fur who love us one moment and disappear the next. But if you've ever had a cat curl up beside you, purring like a tiny engine of peace, you know there's more to them than mystery. There's trust, there's love, spoken in a language softer than words. You see, winning a cat's heart isn't about chasing them or trying too hard. It's about listening to the whispers of their body, the poetry of their eyes, the quiet rhythm of their paws. Science has shown us gentle ways to connect with them, but at the core it's about patience, respect, and a love that doesn't need to rush. So tonight, let me share with you 10 simple, proven ways to make a cat not just like you, but truly choose you. Because once a cat gives you their heart, they give it forever. Reason 1, let them call the shots. Have you ever noticed how a cat will walk into a room, glance at you, and then look away as if pretending you don't exist? And yet, minutes later, they climb into your lap as if it had been their idea all along. That's the secret. Cats love choice. They love feeling in control of their world. Science tells us that when humans sit back, maybe reading a book, maybe just relaxing, cats are far more likely to approach. A study in Switzerland found that interactions last longer and feel more meaningful when the cat decides both the beginning and the end. It makes sense, doesn't it? To them, trust is like a flower. You can't pull it open with your hands, you just wait and let it bloom. That's why cats are often drawn to people who are allergic. Those who avoid eye contact, who don't reach out, who simply exist quietly nearby. To a cat, that space feels safe. So the next time your kitty turns away, don't take it personally. Sit softly. Let them choose the moment. And when they finally brush against you, know that you've been given a gift. Their trust, freely offered. Reason 2, pet them where they enjoy it most. Every cat owner has wondered the same thing. Where should I pet my cat so they'll actually enjoy it? Science has an answer. Researchers in the UK discovered that cats show the most happiness when touched between the eyes and ears. That gentle stroke along the cheeks or a soft scratch behind the ears, it feels like pure comfort to them. But here's the surprising part. Many cats don't enjoy being touched at the base of their tail. For most, it's too sensitive, almost overwhelming. And of course, the belly, that soft, vulnerable spot, is rarely an invitation even if it looks like one. To a cat, exposing their belly is like saying, I trust you, but trying to touch it can feel like betrayal. Think of petting as their version of grooming. Just as two cats lovingly lick each other's heads, your hand becomes a stand-in for a feline friend. Gentle strokes, slow movements, and always watching their body language, that's the way to make them purr. So when you pet your cat tonight, let your touch be a quiet whisper, not a demand. Stroke where they ask for it, and you'll see their trust deepen with every soft blink in need of their paws. Reason 3, check your scent. To a cat, the world is painted in smells. Their nose is 14 times more powerful than ours, meaning every scent clinging to you tells a story they can't ignore. Have you ever reached out your hand only for your cat to wrinkle their nose and step back? It isn't rejection, it's confusion. Maybe your clothes carry the scent of another cat or dog. Maybe your hands smell faintly of garlic, onions, or even the perfume you sprayed hours ago. What's subtle to you is loud to them. Cats find comfort in familiar smells, the scent of home, of their own fur, and of you. That's why they rub their faces against your hands or your clothes. They're leaving their fragrance on you, weaving you into their safe little world. So if your cat seems distant, try going scent-free. Use gentle, unscented soaps and skip the heavy fragrances. Let your natural smell, the one your cat already loves, shine through. Because to your cat, your true scent is like a lullaby. It tells them, this is my human. This is where I belong. Reason 4, approach them like a cat. Cats have their own language, one that isn't spoken with words but with movement, scent, and touch. When cats greet each other, they don't rush in. They lower their heads, step gently, and meet nose to nose. It's their quiet handshake, their way of saying, I see you. I mean no harm. You can do the same. Instead of looming over them with hands reaching out, try sitting low, calm, and still. Then slowly offer your fingertip at their nose level. To them, that finger is like a little cat nose. If they lean in to sniff or even rub their cheek against you, that's their way of accepting your greeting. And if they back away, that's fine too. You've spoken in their language and you've shown them respect by letting them decide. Approaching like a cat is about humility, meeting them on their terms. It's a small gesture, but in their world it means everything. Because when you greet a cat the way they greet each other, you're not just a human anymore, you're becoming part of their family. Reason 5, mimic feline scents. If dogs love the thrill of new smells, cats are the opposite. For them, new scents can feel unsettling, almost like someone rearranged the furniture of their invisible world. That's why cats rub their cheeks and bodies against you, the couch, or even the corners of a wall. They're not just being cute, they're leaving little messages, pheromones that say, "This is mine. This is safe. This is home." And here's something fascinating. You can use this same language. Cat pheromone sprays, created to mimic the scents cats naturally leave, can help a nervous cat feel calm. They're often used on new furniture, carriers, or bedding, but you can also use them to help a cat feel more at ease with you. Think of it this way: your cat is mapping their world through scent. When you carry a piece of that scent, you stop feeling like a stranger and start becoming part of their safe circle. So if you're meeting a shy cat for the first time or bringing one home, let scent be your bridge. To them, familiar smells aren't just comfort, they're love made tangible. Reason 6. Human interaction over food. Many people believe the quickest way to a cat's heart is through their stomach. And yes, a tasty treat will earn their attention. But science has revealed something far more beautiful. Most cats actually value you more than food. In a study from Oregon State University, cats were given choices: food, toys, interesting smells, or human interaction. The majority chose people. Not the snacks, not the playthings, but the presence of a human who cared. It's a humbling truth. Your cat may act independent, but deep down, connection means more than kibble ever could. And when you combine your presence with play, a wand toy dancing like a bird or a ribbon moving like prey, you awaken their wild side while strengthening their bond with you. Interactive play is more than fun. It tells your cat, "I see who you are. I honor the hunter inside you. I am here with you." So the next time you reach for a treat, try reaching for a toy instead. Or simply sit, speak softly, and let your cat know that your love isn't earned by food, it's already theirs, freely given. Reason 7. Don't block the exits. Imagine walking into a room where every door is closed, every pathway cut off. Wouldn't you feel trapped? For a cat, that feeling can be overwhelming. Cats are territorial but also cautious. They need to know they have an escape route, not because they plan to run but because it makes them feel safe. When you tower over them, corner them, or stand between them and the door, you become less of a friend and more of a threat in their eyes. Instead, lower yourself to their level. Sit on the floor, soften your posture, and make sure the exits are open. This simple act transforms you from something intimidating into something approachable. When a cat knows they can leave, something magical happens. They choose to stay. Trust grows in the spaces where freedom exists. And for your cat, nothing feels safer than knowing you won't trap them. You'll simply be there waiting whenever they're ready to come close. Reason 8. Blink slowly but never stare. Have you ever locked eyes with your cat only to see them narrow their gaze, then slowly close and open their eyes, almost like they're blowing you a kiss? That's not just a cute quirk. It's love. In the feline world, staring is the look of a hunter, intense, sharp, and sometimes threatening. But a slow blink? That's the opposite. It's the cat's way of saying, "I feel safe with you. I trust you enough to let my guard down." And the magic is you can speak this language too. Instead of staring, soften your eyes. Breathe slowly. Give them a long, gentle blink, then look away. More often than not, your cat will blink back, a quiet conversation of trust that needs no words. Animal experts use this trick to calm fearful cats. But for you and your cat, it's even deeper. It's like saying, "I love you," in the way you understand best. So the next time your cat meets your eyes, don't stare them down. Blink, soften, and let them know your heart is gentle. Reason 9. Retreat at the right time. Love means knowing when to step closer, and when to step back. Cats are masters at giving signals even if they're subtle. A swishing tail, flattened ears, or a sudden stillness, these are their gentle ways of saying, "I've had enough for now." Push past that boundary, and the moment of connection can quickly turn into stress. It's tempting, isn't it? You're petting them, they're purring, and you want the moment to last forever. But sometimes that extra stroke is one too many. Respecting their no is just as important as celebrating their yes. When you retreat at the right time, you're telling your cat, "I hear you. I respect you." And that respect builds trust far faster than any forced cuddle ever could. Remember, a cat who feels their voice is honored will always come back. Not because you pulled them in, but because you gave them freedom to choose. And when they return, curling up beside you once more, you'll know it's real. Not out of habit. Not out of need. But out of love. Reason 10. Use treats strategically. Treats can be little keys to a cat's heart, but only if used with care. Showering them with snacks all day won't make them love you more. Instead, it can make treats lose their magic. The real secret is timing. Offer a special treat after a positive interaction, like when they come close on their own, sniff your hand, or sit calmly beside you. This way your cat begins to link you with good things. Soft words matter too. Try speaking gently while they nibble. Your voice, paired with the treat, becomes part of the reward. Over time, just hearing you may spark that same comfort they feel when enjoying their favorite flavor. And here's a truth many cat parents know. Cats aren't always food-driven. Some will turn up their noses until you find the one treat that lights up their eyes. When you discover it, treasure it, and use it wisely like a bridge to strengthen your bond. In the end, treats aren't just about food. They're about trust. Each one says, "I'm happy you're here and I want to share this joy with you." Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt that your cat understands you in ways no one else can? The way they appear beside you when you're sad, or curl up close on nights when your heart feels heavy, almost as if they can read the quiet places inside you. Cats don't speak with words, but they listen with presence. They notice the change in your breath, the heaviness in your step, the silence in your eyes. And sometimes all they give is a gentle purr, yet it feels like the warmest comfort in the world. I'd love to know, does your cat do this for you? Tell us in the comments. What's the one small, quirky thing your cat does that makes you feel loved? Because here in the Meowsphere your stories matter. Every paw print of love, every quiet moment of trust. Together they weave a family of cat souls and humans who adore them. Final reflection. At the heart of it all, winning a cat's love isn't about tricks or treats or proving yourself. It's about presence. About showing up with patience, respect, and a heart that listens. Your cat doesn't care how your hair looks today, what kind of car you drive, or what title sits on your desk. To them you are already enough. You are the warm lap, the steady hand, the heartbeat that feels like home. And the truth is, you don't need to be perfect. You don't need to always know the right words or the right moves. Your cat doesn't measure love that way. They simply notice the times you sit still, the way you blink softly, the care in your touch. Every slow blink, every gentle purr, every quiet moment you share together is a reminder. You are their world and they've chosen you. So tonight, as your cat curls up beside you, remember, love in their language is simple. Respect, patience, and trust. And when you give those freely, you'll find that your cat doesn't just like you. They love you with a devotion deeper than words. Call to action. If this video helped you feel even a little closer to your cat, we'd love for you to join our Meowsphere family. Crescent Moon Yellow Heart. Here it's not just about caring for cats, it's about loving them, understanding them, and celebrating the quiet magic they bring into our lives. So if you'd like, hit like, subscribe, and share this space with us. But more than that, share your story. Tell us in the comments, what's one unforgettable moment when your cat made you feel truly loved? Paw prints. We'd love to feature a few of your stories in our next video so the whole Meowsphere community can smile together. Because at the end of the day, it's not just our channel. It's your home, your stories, your love, all woven into this circle of humans and cats, where every paw print matters.